Hello, Nursing 321 classmates and Professor Brown. Welcome to my video on our debate discussion of the Affordable Care Act. My random number was 10. That's an even number, so I will be arguing the pro side of the Affordable Care Act. This is opposite to most of my postings regarding the Affordable Care Act because of my concerns with the requirement that everyone must have insurance or be fined. This has since been found unconstitutional during the Trump administration. But there are other great aspects of the Affordable Care Act that I can address to argue the pro side for the Affordable Care Act. This act, the Affordable Care Act, is the largest change in the American health care system since the 1960s with the creation of Medicare and Medicaid. One of the most important aspects of the Affordable Care Act to me is that no denial of coverage due to pre-existing conditions is allowed. This, to me, I think, can take a deontological, ethical perspective. This perspective doesn't focus on the outcomes or consequences of a decision or action. Rather, it focuses on the morality of the action or the intention of the initial action. And I think the intentions morally for this part of the Affordable Care Act were good because now individuals with pre-existing conditions can be covered with health insurance with no problems. Another aspect that is pro-Affordable Care Act would be the fact that the explanation of benefits must be provided in plain language or layman's terms. I think this can be explained ethically as consequentialism or utilitarianism, which is the greatest amount of good for the most amount of people. I think the most amount of people will gain from this part of the act, or this part of the Affordable Care Act, because then individuals will be able to more clearly understand their benefits when it comes to their healthcare policies. And another aspect that I think is pro-Affordable Care Act is the increased coverage for preventative care. These are just a few of the aspects of the Affordable Care Act that I chose to talk about in this video today. And I think they all play a big role in a pro view of the Affordable Care Act. I think the best course of action is to keep these aspects of the Affordable Care Act that I have mentioned in this video, as they have served well in the American healthcare system, even though some parts of the Affordable Care Act have been amended. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.